Hi, boys and girls. This is Ms. Kathy. I'm so happy you've joined me today for another story just for you. All Fall Down by Arthur S. Maxwell. Mama was out shopping and Daddy was at his office. Otherwise, I suppose this strange chapter of accidents would never have happened. The three children were at home. Freddie was upstairs in his bedroom nailing a picture on the wall. Dorothy was busy with a pail and mop cleaning the bathroom floor. Little Gwendoline was playing with her blocks in the living room. For a while everything went along happily. Then, all of a sudden, Dorothy heard a sound that sent cold shivers down her spine. Bump, 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 bumpity bump. Then there was a piercing shriek. Jumping to her feet, she rushed into the corridor. "Freddie, did you hear that?" she cried. "It must be Gwendoline. She's fallen down the cellar stairs." Like a flash, Dorothy dashed to the head of the front stairs with only one thought in mind, to get to her little sister as fast as she could. But in her haste, she forgot that she had the wet mop still in her hand. Tripping over it, she fell, head over heels, all the way to the bottom. Bump, 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 bumpity bump. Poor Dorothy! Meanwhile, Freddie, having heard his little sister cry out, had dropped his hammer and run to the back stairs, which were closest to his bedroom. These were very steep stairs and led straight to the kitchen. He had been up and down them 1,000 times without any trouble, but now, hurrying too fast, he missed his hold on the railing, slipped, sat down hard on the top stair, and, unable to stop, slid all the way down. Bump, 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 bumpity bump. Poor Freddie! Oh, how it hurt! Just where, I leave you to guess. But once at the bottom, he didn't stop a moment. Little sister needed him, and he must go to help her. Picking himself up, he rushed to the cellar stairs and ran straight into Dorothy, who was rubbing her forehead and elbow as she ran to help Gwenny. Down the cellar stairs they went together, and together they picked her up. Carefully they felt her all over to make sure no bones were broken. Then they carried her up to the living room and set her on the sofa between them. "Oh, dear," said Dorothy, "I bumped my forehead badly. It hurts an awful lot. So does my elbow." "Why? What happened to you?" asked Freddie. "I hurried so to get to Gwenny that I fell all the way down the front stairs." "Oh, you didn't, did you?" said Freddie in surprise. "And I fell all the way down the back stairs." "Oh, no," said Dorothy. "Not down those steep kitchen stairs. Didn't you get hurt?" "Oh, yes," said Freddie. "It hurts an awful lot." "Where?" asked Dorothy. "Well, I can hardly tell you," said Freddie, "but I sat on every one of those stairs very quickly, one after the other." "Oh," said Dorothy, "I suppose that must hurt as much as my head does. We'll just have to love each other an extra lot until all the hurts go away." And with that they put their arms around each other, with Gwenny in the middle, sobbing quietly. Just then the front door opened and Mother came in. "Well, I never," she said. "What in the world has happened? I have never seen all three of you so peaceful before." Then they told Mother how all three had fallen downstairs almost at the same time, and now they were just trying to make one another feel better. How glad Mother was to find that, despite the bad falls, none of the hurts was serious. But most of all, she was thankful for the love that bound them all together and made them want to help and cheer and comfort each other in time of need.
The story you have heard today is from Guide's Greatest Stories, written by various authors and compiled by Randy Fischel, and used with permission from the Pacific Press Publishing Association. If you're interested in any other books published by the Seventh-day Adventist Church, please visit AdventistBookCenter.com or call 1-800-765-6955.
This podcast is a production of the Carolina Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.